Yeah. If you're building units, it's generally a good idea to just have them do something. Not necessarily, you know, suicide into the opponent's base, but if you've made them, you know, try and keep active. You know, even just walk them to the front of your opponent's base and then walk back just to put some pressure on.
Yeah, and that'll force them to build units, you know, with their money that could have been production, could have been technology, could have been something else, but then they're kind of put in a position where they have to then spend that money on an army to defend yours.
Yep.
And even if you back off, then that still doesn't matter. The money will still be spent.
So I really like that move by Griddler. Not sacrificing his units. You know, this looks like it's going to be generally an even trade, so there's no point just suiciding your army into the opponent. So killed a bunker, killed some units, and retreated.
Mm-hmm. It's good play.
Yeah, it's good unit management. We do see now siege tech coming up, although what's this? We've got some infestors on the way. I've also got zealot charge for Yang, so we've got, you know, exciting units and upgrades on the way.
Yeah, we're really moving into the next tier, and everyone's just sort of holding off now, trying to get up to that next tier of technology, and you know, upgrade those units or get new abilities, or try and kind of anticipate your opponent's next move.
Yep. Although, so we do see the expansion now going up for Ripley, so they're going to be taking the gold. So, you know, Endgame really want these rocks and the gold down, just so they can compete with the economy here.
They're still one basing at the moment.
Yeah, so everyone here is one basing except for our Zerg friend. But really, as a Zerg, you know, you kind of need 2 bases to everyone else's 1 just to be even, you know, with the lava mechanic and things like that. So, you know, everyone's on really even bases at the moment.
So what are we seeing down here with Yang's base? He's got a
charge
Twilight Cancel. He's putting a lot of money into an army of... What's coming out of those gateways at the moment?
So we check this one. So we've got more zealots on the way.
Yeah,
so we're starting to go zealot heavy.
Yeah, much more zealot heavy than before. He was sort of focusing on stalkers, and now he's got quite a few zealots in the mix.
And Griddler's looking like he wants to get a bit of a contain here. So Ripley's got a siege tank here to, you know, prevent any attacks, but it looks like Griddler wants to try and keep the high ground.
They are moving up that left-hand alley. And that's the thing about this map, you can kind of stomp over the top, you can go to the left, to the right, there's a lot of options for that. And I mean, you've got vision, you can kind of see these things coming a little bit.
Thankfully, you guys still control the towers, so you're well aware of this force. Baneling's only just getting made, so they will make short work of these Marines. Don't even go there. Very nice.
Baneling smack there.
We've got these infestors coming in too, although do they have enough energy? Oh, we got one fungal.
There's a fungal off there.
Although now this is still a large force of stalkers.
Oh, what is that infestor doing? Not a lot, no energy on either of them.
Get some infested Terrans out of there before they die.
Yes.
The infested Terran's not able to do too much there.
No, not at all.
Where's Griddler's? Oh wow, Griddler's decided to counter push while this is happening, so he's really taking out Ripley's base.
Ripped apart that
watch
base.
That siege tank.
Oh dear.
Take it down before they take too much damage.
There we go.
So Ripley thankfully has the gold up, but has now lost the main. So we go back to here. You've lost your expansion, so a bit of base trading going on at the moment.
Yeah. Riddler doing a great job with that siege tank, getting the high ground, just absolutely smacking those stalkers at the moment, and they've got no vision, so they can't get up there.
No, they can't blink up there. That is a really good position. That's going to force them to retreat. Although we've got a lot more zealots coming in.
So many zealots.
The siege tank's still up on the high ground. But is he going to push into it? It's always a bit dangerous pushing into siege lines. Oh, we've got 2 more siege tanks, although...
Ooh, they're a little late to come up.
But Griddler's got his bunker here, he's basically secure, and he's, you know, secured your ramp. So I would say, you know,
he's looking pretty good.
The mains
right
of Endgame Studios look like they're going to hold. Griddler's still down in Ripley's base, doing a fair bit of damage. So
tearing it up.
Yeah, no, all the reinforcements are going directly to the front of the line. They're sort of leaving that base. A bunch of links just popped, so along with the spine crawlers, that's going to put an end to those zealots. Just got one more zealot there, a couple of Marines there, but so you lost your expansion. Ooh.
No economy for Griddler.
Griddler is
to get that
not
base
mining
up.
at all, and Ripley's economy's been devastated as well. With losing that main has really brought down that SCV count. Although with the mules and the gold expansion,
she could start to put that back together, put her economy back on the map.
Yep. And so instead of retaking this, you've decided to take the gold as an expansion.
Super greedy I am.
Greedy. Although here we go. Griddler's built second command center. He's dropped it down to the low ground, so now he's going to transfer all those SCVs. So
not a great time to transfer though. There was a little bit of pressure there from Ripley, but that's been handily dealt with.
Yep. So we should see this number start to jump now that the what we got here.
Oh, a bit of a scout.
All right.
Okay, so we've seen that the base is the gold base is now up and operational.
Yep. Yang, worth mentioning, has almost mined out his base as well. So there goes the Overlord, but
almost everyone needs to expand.
He's decent amount of harvesters. The income though, because they're all on this one mineral patch, is really low. So Yang actually hasn't got the cash to expand. It's
oh dear, yeah.
It's 235. I actually don't think he's going to need a bit of a loan. I think from Ripley to be able to expand. So Griddler's got that one up. So how's
doing
this
the
looking?
mine of shame at the moment. The long mine of shame.
Bit of long distance mining.
Oh,
big zealot push.
Zealots.
Empty bunkers if they were filled. So that's right. That's giving you guys, another bit of fair warning.
Yep.
Trying to salvage that bunker. Is he going to get no? Still controlling those watchtowers too. So you guys know this force is coming. More banelings getting produced. Yang, we don't see anything coming from Yang, and that is because he has long distance mining. He does not have the money for an expansion, so he's just making the most of that gold. That is a scary force.
There's a lot of zealots and they are all charged.
Yeah.
Baneling's not doing a whole lot to those things.
Although, oh wow.
Here come the siege tanks as well.
Siege tanks,
and they are held in
circling.
place now. They are right in the middle. There go the banelings.
That was cleaned up very nicely. Running into this siege line, really not advisable. And now, yeah, that army's been cleaned up. I don't think they're not gonna have enough there to take out that expansion.
Ooh, we have a drop coming here. Few infestors.
4 infestors.
The infamous 4 fester hit squad being dropped into the gold line here.
And what are we going to see here? We're going to see a whole lot of infested Terrans.
A lot of infested Terrans dropped here.
I don't like... Oh, and they've been completely surrounded as well. Oh, wow. That is really hurting the economy there of Ripley and Yang.
Yeah, and because considering they're both mining off of this gold, that is really going to be problematic for them.
Too, yeah. Both of them now earning 0 as an income. We see 1 harvester left for Ripley and 5 left for Yang. So they are in a lot of trouble from an economic point of view. While your gold's up and running here, still got some minerals left in the main, and this expansion is nicely saturated. So we've also got our command center on fire. So hopefully Ripley can repair that so as to not to lose the command center either.
Critical that she doesn't lose that command center at the moment.
No, especially because...
Looks like it is getting repaired now.
Oh, good. Because, yeah, really running out of resources, so cannot afford to build another one, and Yang cannot afford to build a new Nexus yet either. 300 or 400? I always forget.
400, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, I think Hatchery's 300, Nexus 400.
Cool. Well... Yeah, I do not like their position from an economic point of view. Even from the production tab, we see they cannot afford
they're
to
really
build
hamstrung
anything.
at this stage. No good options for mining. No real economic way to get back into this match at the moment.
No.
But we've got another push coming. This could be a last-ditch effort here. There's not... I mean, once this force is wiped out, that's it. Yeah, there's nothing protecting the base after this force.
Unfortunately, this force is not going to be enough to those banelings.
The damage there.
I would go as far to say as this is probably the end.
And there's the
GG for Liquid.
Yeah. So Yang has GG'd out here. He just has no money, no good way to earn money.
See another infestor hit squad coming in here.
Infestors.
Just Ripley not wanting to, but conceding that it is good time for GG. And Ripley has left the game. Infested Terrans here coming up, cleaning up this base, scooting away. No, that was a great game. A lot of back and forth there. It made it really, really tricky to see who was in the lead.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think I played very well. I really did not spend my minerals wisely. And I think Griddler saved my butt about 7,000 times.
You have a bit of a bankroll, but that's alright.
I sure do, and I have no way to spend it.
No. Well, once again, we've had another great game. This one, being quite epic, epic in length.
Yeah,
So
27 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the third and final game there going out to Endgame Studios.
So Endgame Studios with their first win of the tournament. So yeah, that was the series. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. We are at PlayWellCup, or you can go check out our website at playwellcup.com.au. And do join us for the next one.
Great, we'll see you then.
Thank you.